Hey, I'm Kay Allen, and this is Kay Talks to You. I am like taking it to the chin, y'all. What am I talking about? These bills. This is just one. I got a lot in there. And where's there? My kitchen. On that table, there's a lot of bills, credit card bills. Today was the first day since I've been back off my 40-day journey where I really sat down and really looked at my bills. It's been crazy since I've been back. Crazy good. Just been in the motion of things. But today I sat down because what I really wanted to do was look at my credit card bills and really be more intentional and aggressive in the way I pay my bills, because I want to have my credit score go up, right? And what I've been doing in the past, I really haven't been carrying any balances. If I buy something, I swipe and then I pay. I swipe and I pay. And I thought that that was the way. And we've seen the videos, right, where they tell us how to do it. Well, today I wanted to sit down and really learn how to do it. And in doing that, it was like, what in the world? I have so much debt, too much debt. I'm really ashamed to say how much I have, but I'm excited. I really am, because now I'm about to see how this thing really works. I'm going to be aggressive in moving my credit score, as well as paying this stuff back down and getting back to my zeros. Now, I don't know where you're at, but if you have high debt, I'm asking you to join me. This is for people with high debt. If you got low debt, you can do it too. But this is for people with high debt. And high debt can be different for different people. But I'm telling you, my stuff is high. And my payoff date is going to be in September. So this is what you have to do. You have to get your bill. Okay? Get all your bills. And some of them might be paper like mine. And I also got some electronic. The electronic ones, I was able to go online and get these 4 major things. 1, you want to get your statement, your closing statement date. Okay? Your closing statement date is going to be your new due date. We're going to change the game. Okay? They got a system. Now we're about to get a system. I'm about to get a system. So your statement closing date is going to be your new due date. My statement closing date on this particular bill that I have here is on the 11th of each month. So now my new date, what you do is whatever your statement date is, you subtract 3 days, which will be what for me? The 8th. So now my new statement date, which is really going to be my new due date, is going to be on the 8th. And on the 8th, I want to pay at least the minimum. At least the minimum. If you can pay more, wonderful. If I can pay more, wonderful. Okay? The next date that we're going to look for on our bill is the actual due date. My actual due date is the 13th. Okay? And so what I'm going to do is do what? I'm going to subtract 3 days from that date. Now that makes my date the 10th. So now I got 2 dates that I'm looking at, and I don't care what your dates are. It should only be, once you subtract your 3s, 3 days from each of those dates, those 2 dates should only be 2 days apart. I know you're saying 2 days apart. Yep, 2 days apart. It's okay. Breathe. Breathe. So on your first date, you want to pay the minimum amount. The second date, which is your due date, we're going to call it the strike date. The strike date is the day where you're going to pay a little more. Now, a little more can be just what I said, a little more. Or it can be, you can match your minimum amount. Okay? If your minimum amount was 100, on the 8th, you're going to pay 100. And guess what? On the 10th, you're going to pay 100. Now, if you got a little bit more, then you pay a little bit more. Because the more you pay, the more you're attacking the interest and the balance, okay? By doing this, looking at these two dates, the way I'm suggesting, the way I've learned today, the first date is what? Come on, y'all. I know you've been following me. Is your statement date, your new due date. That's the date that the credit bureau looks at your credit. They take the snapshot. That's what I need. And it's going to do what? Supposedly, we're going to see in the next 90 days. It's a process. And because this comes every month, so it's going to take some time. It's not going to happen in 2 days because they bill us every 30 days. So in about 90 days, we should see a little difference, and definitely as we paying this high debt off. So your first date, okay, that first statement closing date, the creditors are looking at that. The actual strike date, which is actually the due date, the creditor is looking at that, the one you have the credit with. And so this is the reason why we have the 2 days. I'm excited, y'all. Somewhere along the journey, I will share, but it's a lot of money, but it's okay. I feel good. I'm not here. I'm like almost here. I'm not here yet. I'm almost over here, but I'm not here. I'm about right here. And I will see y'all in the next video.